Welcome to my Geminis, Libras, and Aquariuses for your August 2024 reading. I hope that you're well. Thank you for being here. I'm so happy to be back on the channel. And I hope you're having a beautiful 2024 so far. Yeah, so let's look into the energies. Remember, these are general messages. It either resonates or it doesn't. If it does not resonate, this is not your message. My messages tend to be very specific. So here we go. Okay. I'm going to start off with some tarot messages as I always do. We'll look at the general energies going on around you, yourself, your money, career, business, your romantic life, love, whether it's single, married, etc., and then your word of advice, and then we will go into some oracle cards. Okay, so let's go, spirit guys, and we're reading for Geminis. Here is the Lover's card. Connect me to the air signs. What are the messages for air signs for August 2024? May all messages be for the highest good of all involved with harm to none. Here is Aquarius. Okay, let's see if we get Libra coming through as well. I love this so much. What's the messages from my air signs, spirit guides? At some point I will be time stamping this video for ease of... Actually, no, I don't have to timestamp. Oh, yes, I will timestamp. Yeah. I was thinking about if I was doing each sign. Never mind. Let's go. Spirit guys, what's the messages for my air signs? Thank you. Knight of Rods. So if you have an air, sun, moon, rising, Venus, or any other placement that resonates. So we have a Knight. How is this possible? These are the two cards that came out for the earth signs. I just did the earth sign reading, and at the middle of their reading was the Knight of Pentacles first, and then the Knight of Rods. For you, air signs, it's the other way around. How is this even possible? Okay, so the message here is these could be people in your life. Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Rods. This is movement, okay? So whether it's people who motivate you to move forward or you're taking steps to move forward in your life. This could be an earth sign, so Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or fire, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius in your life. Or maybe these are parts of your own chart, different aspects of yourself. But there is this sense of wanting to be impulsive, wanting to move forward. So you could be looking to travel, you could be looking to move house. This tends to be travel across land as opposed to air, but for some of you it might be air. There is this sense of wanting to, you feel passionate about making a change, making a new decision, doing something. But with the Knight of Pentacles on the other side of you, it's saying to you it's time to think, to stop, to ponder, to make plans, to be strategic. This is chess, not checkers, okay? So whilst for the earth signs, it was, okay, you've thought about this long and hard, now it's time to take action. For you, air signs, it's before you take action, stop and make plans. All right, so that's interesting. Let's see what's going on for self, for your inner self. Some messages for my air signs. Okay, so we have the Emperor and the Five of Swords here. Okay, for self. So for me, it's time, and this could be very much motivated, very much inspired, sorry, by Saturn retrograde. So the Emperor is very much getting all of your ducks in line, okay? Getting serious, tying up loose ends, getting disciplined, putting structures in place for yourself in order to grow, in order to there's been some kind of inner turmoil happening. There's some kind of inner conflict that you're experiencing or potentially can experience in August, and part of you getting through this, or rather the inner conflict, is because you know that it's time for you to get serious for yourself. You know it's time for you to lay solid foundations for yourself, whatever that is. Now this isn't connected necessarily to your money or your romance or people outside of you. This is going on within you. The Emperor within you that wants you to be your highest is reminding you, well, you know, you really shouldn't do that. You know, you really shouldn't do that. Do this, do that. Or you should be doing this or do that, right? But your material self, so this is your spirit and this is your material self fighting. You like, ugh, I can't, you would love to like chop off the emperor's head, but the emperor, you know, the emperor is correct. You know, the emperor within yourself is correct in, you know, you really should, you know, pray. I really should meditate. I really should drink more water. I really should get more sleep. I really should go for a walk. My anxiety is kicking my ass. I really should drink less alcohol or maybe smoke less or whatever it is, that inner conflict that you're having. And Saturn, I said to the fire signs, sorry, to the earth signs, as I said to the earth signs, as much as the emperor is Aries and Mars energy, every time I see the emperor, I think about Saturn because it's an elderly, it's an older man, right? Saturn is an older energy. Saturn is growth, it's old age, right? Father time. So Saturn retrograde could be pulling this out of you, could be causing you to you could be getting these thoughts over and over, these inklings, this sense of there's something pulling you and you kind of fighting it in some way, right? So it's a slow down time. It's a slow down time for you here. Let's look up. Wow, look. 3 of Wands at the bottom. Looking to the future. Thinking long term. He's scanning the land. He's looking to see what could come from his next steps. That's deep. The Wheel of Fortune at the top. Okay, so you put in the work now. That's Saturn. You put in the work now and you get your rewards later. As an astrologer that I follow on Twitter says, Saturn delays but never denies. So you might feel as if you're doing something over and over and it's taking forever to come into manifestation. But it will. That's Saturn. It wants you to do the work. It wants to see how much you actually want what you say you want. How disciplined are you? How consistent are you? Okay, you have the High Priestess at the heart. So this is your intuition. Some things you feel intuitively led to do make some changes in your life, but you kind of fighting it at the same time. So let's look at your money, business, career. This is a message for the air signs, money, business, career in August, please. All right, so we got 3 cards. So we have the King of Swords, we have the Strength card, and we have the 8 of Pentacles. How very fitting for your money, business, career sector of the reading. The King of Swords, moving in silence, being focused, being strategic, planning, chess, not checkers. It's so interesting that he's looking in the direction of the Knights, right? So the Knights do as the King bids. I also find it interesting, notice how he's shrouded in bushes and you only see one side of his face. And that's also a reminder, and I'm getting chills as I say this to you. That's a reminder to move in silence. That's a reminder to keep your cards close to your chest. You don't need to reveal everything. You don't need to share your plans. Do things in silence and let the results show for themselves, right? The King is backing the Strength card. The 8 of Pentacles is backing the Strength card. They're both backing. Now, Strength is all about patience. So again, from the beginning, your reading was like, it's time to slow down. It's time to make plans. It's not necessarily time to take steps to do things, right? You're planning. So it's interesting how these 2 kings, the King and the 8 of Pentacles backing Strength. Leo's card, right? So all of this is in August. You're being asked to be patient. You can't control anything. You can't control anything outside of you. You can only control yourself. So you do what you need to do. Take the necessary steps. Is it that you need to wake up earlier in order to accomplish your goals? Go to get more sleep. Go to bed earlier. All of these different things. Whatever it is, That's all you can control, but you can't control anything outside of you. Keep things close to your chest and work diligently on your craft. It's so very clear. There's nothing deeper. This is a very clear message. Stay focused on your craft. Do what you need to do. Move in silence as you do so. Stay focused and allow everything to unfold. A soft touch is also the way forward. You don't need to wrangle. You don't need to fight with anything. You know, get efficient, soft touch. She has this lion eating out of her hands with a soft touch. This is a maiden. So that's why I'm saying for your money, business, career. If you've been contemplating taking up a course, a class in some way, is some way to sharpen your skills or to get an extra certificate so that you can get more money in some ways. There's something here. I say go for it. Okay, so it's a planning time, strategic time. Okay, and the wheel is now here at the bottom of the deck. So all of that's what's bubbling underneath the surface. Let's see what's going on with your romantic sector. Your romance. What's going on for romance, love, for the air signs. So we have interestingly enough, you have the 5 of Cups here at the bottom. So all is not lost in whatever it is. Remember, you still have the 2 Cups behind you, supporting you. For your love sector is the 9 of Cups and the Page of Cups. So this is happiness, and this is something new. Okay, so whether this could be a new baby for some of you, finding out that you're pregnant, or somebody's expecting, or giving birth, or just a new sense of a new gesture, somebody coming forward with a message of love. This is something new, but it's something that's going to make you feel happy. It's something that you wanted to happen for a while when it comes to your romance. Okay, so that is very clear and very straightforward here. I don't feel, let's see, top of the deck, the 6 of Swords, so time to move forward. It's a moving forward, a new message. 9 of Swords at the heart. So you might, again, there's lots of conflict within your mind. You're going back and forth. You feeling as if, you know what, I can't be bothered. I've had enough. It's time for me to go. I'm so over this. Da 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 da. But remember, the Knight of Pentacles is here saying, nope. Get that plan in place. Nope. Read the fine print. Look at all the different options before you go, jumping into something. But for love, something here is brewing beautifully, something new, a new message. You could be getting, somebody could be rolling up in the DMs with a little, hi, yeah, you're cute. Whatever it is, right? Something new, something refreshing. A message of love, a message of, it's like a hydration of a connection with the 9 of Cups. Happiness is here. All right, so do I need to clarify? I'm going to get one more card for your love and just see what else comes through out of curiosity. Is there any other message for air? If nothing comes out, I'm going to leave it because I feel like the message is quite clear. Okay, so we have a, oh Lord, a 7 of Swords. So I feel like this goes back to what I was saying, where you might be feeling impulsive in doing something. But all the cards are telling you to be strategic. All the cards here are telling you, take your time. Don't assume anything. Get facts, not assumptions. Okay? There's something, it's like you trying to, it's almost as if it's too good to be true, so you're trying to run away from it. I don't feel as if there's anything hidden here. I feel like this is you trying to run away from shit. It's like, oh no, I can't be bothered with love. 7 of Swords. So this is Aquarius energy. The 7 of Swords. Can't be bothered. Ugh, I'm so over it. All of that. Nope. It's time to look at things. And if you want change, you got to do things differently. You can't keep doing the same things over and over. You've been calling in love, and then when it shows up, you like, I can't deal. Hello, Empress. Greetings to you. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you so very much. I'm so grateful to be back and I appreciate your message. Thank you so much, Empress. Yeah, so don't be trying to run away. You call in love and still running at the same time. Make it make sense, peoples. Yeah, I don't feel like this is anything dodgy. I feel like this is just, let's see. Tell me about the Seven of Swords for the air signs. King of Cups. Lord of mercy. So the love is too real. The Nine of Cups is here. I don't feel like this isn't anything dodgy. This is y'all trying to run from love. Think long term. Three of Wands here again. Wow, the Four of Wands at the top. I side eyeing you all. And a Page of Rods or Wands. Yeah. And I'm getting chills. This is a commitment. This is romance. August is looking bright. Don't run. I'll leave it at that. Let's look at your word of advice. Good Lord. What is this? You got a Five of Pentacles and the Queen of Rods for your word of advice. So whatever has happened in the past that has you feeling battered and it's kind of knocked your confidence. Remember who you are. That's a message that's come through all these readings. This is my final one for the day. The message that keeps coming through is remember who you are. Remember who you are. Queen of Rods, what? The most sexy, she's the most sensual queen in the deck. She's the fire. You know, she's confident. She is she doesn't hide. She doesn't run away. She's bringing the heat. So for me, it's like, this is a message again of heavy emotions aren't easy. And sometimes we just want to skip over it. Oh, I don't want to think about it. So let me just go out. Oh, I don't want to think about it. Let me keep myself busy. Oh, you know, the heavy thoughts come into play and you try to distract yourself with things outside of you. But the message here is to use that energy to create something beautiful. Whether it's a painting, a poem, making something, creating a dress. I don't know, somebody making a dress just popped in my head. Cooking, whatever it is, you know, dance. Use that energy to make something beautiful. Don't run away from it. All of these pains make us who we are, make us stronger, make us the beauties that we are, the art that we are, right? So that's how I'm seeing this. Word of advice. Remember who you are. Give me one more card for their word. The Fool. Wow, this is a quick reading too. Y'all's messages have been very clear. The Fool is here, which is a sense of adventure and this isn't, oh, I can't be bothered, so let me just do something new. This is, I feel like myself again, and it's inspiring me to take on something new. That's a whole different energy to, oh, I hate how I feel, let me go and do something impulsive, right? It's a whole different energy. All of this beautiful yellow as well. Even the yellow in this card, which might seem a bit heavy, but it's showing you that there's light. There's light at the end of the tunnel. So your word of advice, don't be a wallflower. Be bold in your expression. Connect to your intuition. I see here with the Empress. Well, not the Empress, sorry, the High Priestess. And you got the Queen of Cups at the top. The Empress. What the hell am I saying? Sorry. Queen of Cups at the top and the High Priestess at the bottom. So that's very much the same energy. One is a spiritual self, one is a physical manifestation, but this is all about your intuition, connecting to your emotions, using your emotions for your, as a gift, seeing your emotions as a gift and not as a burden, using it to see beyond what you're being shown in your face. Like when we go through hardships, we need to reflect and find what's the lesson here. Because I don't feel like life punishes us. Although sometimes I'm like, life is punishing me. You know what I mean? But that's not what it is. What is the lesson? When we're able to step back and to really reflect on things, what has it taught you? What has it brought for you? What has it made you become? Right? All right. So that is it for that aspect of the reading. I'm going to get a moon card to get some final messages. Interesting that I didn't see justice. I saw this star card and so I saw the star and I saw Gemini's card, but I didn't see Libra's card. But that's okay. Let's see what comes out for y'all for August. What else for August for my air signs? Give me one more. Thank you. Beautiful. So we have the energy is gaining momentum, waxing moon, and prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. I love this. Okay, so the time to move will come. Prosperity lies ahead. So Taurus is an earth sign. And remember, your first cards were the Knight of Rods and the Knight of Pentacles. So this could be Taurus, this could be Virgo, this could be Capricorn. So prosperity lies ahead. Now is the creation time. So this actually might not be you trying to be impulsive and move forward before it's time. This could be the energy of creation, actually. Your Knight of Rods could be the energy of creation that will lead to the manifestation, the Knight of Pentacles. Interesting how I'm seeing that now as well. All right, so energy gaining momentum, which would be the Knight of Rods. Prosperity lies ahead, would be the Knight of Pentacles. All right, so let's see what else is here. We have a fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. So that's all underneath the surface here. Top of the deck is emotions are running high, super moon. So that's your immediate, that's what's happening on the surface, potentially in August. And at the heart is your commitment is being tested. First quarter moon. So especially here in your romance section, where it looks like everything that you want regarding romance is here, and you kind of like, no, it's too real. Let me run. Commitment being tested, my air signs. This is what you wanted. It's here now. Let's get some love cards. It's a message from my air signs when it comes to love, romance, singles, marrieds, committed, situationships. It's complicated. What's the message they need to hear? Okay, let's see. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. So don't be trying to run. Flirt with life. And you know what? I would apply that to every aspect of life, not just romance. Like flirt with life. You know, it's that Fool energy, Queen of Rods energy, this sense of lightheartedness and adventure and honing your skills, because I see the Eight of Pentacles here. So honing your craft, being focused, creating or learning a new skill or whatever it is. Yeah. Bottom is soulmate. This card showed up for every single reading I've done. So 4 readings, soulmate has shown up. Yes, this is your soulmate. So whoever you're thinking about right now. Top is retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So that's how you're creating, right? It's in your creative. It's in pulling back. It's in solitude that we create. Just like that caterpillar moving into a butterfly. It's in that time, pulling back, retreating, that we create. At the heart is, and also notice that they're retreating together. All right, so it could be like a honeymoon type of vibe. All right, the heart is forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Wow. All right, okay. Interesting. So your final message, my loves, would be from the Animal Spirit cards. Let's see what's your final message for August. As I've said to the other signs, the other videos, it is my intention. I would love to be able to do individual videos for each sign. But I just have to find a way to do it where I'm not burnt out, because 12 videos is a lot. So maybe it'll just be very short messages for each sign. But I'm hoping to do so for August. So let's see how that works out. What's our general messages for the air signs? You have 2 cards and you have bird. Is it both birds? No, 1 bird. So owl spirit, you see clearly now. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. Lizard spirit, dream the world into being. I can see clearly now and dream the world into being. 43 and 38. At the bottom is horse spirit. Freedom is yours. Wolf spirit, turn knowledge into wisdom. I feel like I said something like that in this reading. Turn knowledge into wisdom. And at the heart is panther spirit, reclaim your power. Whew. Now it's interesting because in the other readings, I saw at least 2 readings got free yourself in the love cards. Free yourself, it's time to take back control of your life. So when I saw freedom is yours, it made me think of that. And now panther spirit, reclaim your power. All right, air signs, that is your message for August. I am so grateful to have you all here watching. For those in the room, thank you for being here. Thank you for the lovely messages. If you're new to my channel, consider subscribing. And until your next message, my loves, be well. Have a beautiful rest of July. Embrace all of August. Embrace the retrograde season. And yeah, much love. Talk to you soon. Bye.